Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin.
Watch out! I smell.
Whatever happened to that troop of eager imbeciles we sent to the
Actually,
Northern
I think
Cave?
that's only roast pig.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
Of course.
You'll be
This
concerned enough when you realize that reward money
Okay.
won't be like
Medora's a weird one. She is a weird one. My original playthrough, we had a melee fighter, so we did not end up taking her along. We did not have a wizard. That's what role Hanako provides, so we ended up having Jahan. But neither of us particularly liked Jahan, and neither of us particularly liked Medora. Yeah, it was just, gotta take someone along. Also, we have hot topics in Pyramid How-To. Teleporter pyramids for dummies. Hot topics in Pyramid How-To. You can travel from one pyramid to the other. Delightful. Connected parties will follow whoever has initiated travel. You can use the pyramids while holding them, or you can place them or throw them on the ground and interact with them. In order to pick up a pyramid once more, you must drag it from wherever it rests into your inventory. Okay, thank you for that explanation. Here we have the teleporter pyramid. It is worth a lot of money. We will not be selling it. So I gave all of the scrolls over to Hanako for now. I may end up distributing them to someone else. Bear Daughter has the unidentified stuff because she does have some lore master, and I just need an identifying glass. And Medora has the armor, so she'd lose that initiative, and lose a little bit of movement. But I think that's okay for the really, really high armor boost. So let's go ahead and equip that. That does also really change her appearance too. Also yellow. Ugh. You know, nothing against people who like yellow, but I personally am not the biggest fan of yellow. Well, there is a lot of, I don't know if that's like dust or like blood stains or what, but there's an inert stone.
More junk.
Now.
Nothing
It's
but
blood.
rubbish.
All right. Hey, I can take a painting of a woman. That is worth a lot. It's not stealing. That's the important thing. I'll look at that in a moment. Get that over there. Nothing. All right. But there is a painting of a rooster, which is worth a little bit. Definitely take that. So there's a tub. Alright, well, let's go ahead and equip that, and let's go ahead. Oh. Okay, so we'll have to come back and do that later. I cannot remember if unlocking something immediately opens it. If that is the case, then I'll probably want to get our thief to also have some lucky charm. Alright, so we got what we got out of there.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to...
Okay, no, that's fine. Let's head up the stairs here. There's lots of stuff that is stealing. Lots of doors that are locked. That one's open. Shareth and Shareth's bodyguard. Hello.
Greetings, greetings. Oh, you are most welcome in my chamber.
Customers rarely find me up here, but I do so abhor the hustle and bustle of the marketplace.
I take it you were a traveling merchant?
That I am. I have spent more of my life on the road travelling alongside great caravans than I have in any given place in Rivellon. All of this earth is my home, for a few days or even but a few hours at a time, that is. You wouldn't believe some of the things I have seen. Oh yes, a city besieged by the dead isn't even remotely special to me. All the better that it isn't. For you and for me. Because outlandish events lead to outlandish wares.
Well, let's discuss your wares.
Oh, but let us not discuss. Let us browse and barter.
Okay. Adrenaline skill book, become air skill book, winged feet skill book, venomous strike skill book, fast track skill book, walk in shadows skill book. So that would be invisible. Lacerate skill book, precise incision skill book, trip skill book, destroy summon skill book. So now we're on the witchcraft stuff. Oath of Desecration skill book, Rapture skill book, Decaying Touch skill book, Drain Willpower skill book, Allure Resistance skill book, Malediction skill book, and a Vampiric Touch skill book. All pretty good things. Also, lockpicks and trap disarm tools. We got a standard dagger. We got Tainted Dagger of Escaping, 0.2 movement, some earth damage, 10% chance of setting slow status. There's an Agile Sharp Fighting Knife of Desecration. It's 0.25 movement. +1 initiative for that, for those armors. 9% fire resistance on that one. 7% earth and air resistance. +1 lucky charm. Yes. We are definitely going to buy that right now. I want a more lucky charm. I do also want to get walk in shadows, because see, hastened is pretty good, and winged feet is pretty good. Requires level 3. That does not require level 3. But invisibility is pretty handy. It's pretty handy. So we'll just see about getting those. Alright, so I've already compared the two-handed practice sword. It is not as good as what Medora has, so we'll go ahead and do that. I don't know if these fishing rods have anything special about them, so I'm going to hold on to them for now. Don't care about the fighting knife, the pocket knife, or the sharp fighting knife. Don't care about the bucket. You can take the pillows. So there is the inert stone. We have some vials. I've got some paintings. Painting of a landscape, 97. Painting of a woman, 252. And now we just need... Well, you got a lot of money. That would not be bad to get some of that. Yeah, that'll do, I think. Alright. Alright, so, eventually I am going to want to take some, Scoundrel. I haven't taken any yet, but, I will. I'm not going to be taking a whole lot, just one. I'm just not sure if I want to do that now, or if I want to bump up Expert Marksman. Probably taking that now, since I do have the book, would be good. Being able to go invisible is pretty useful. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then I can learn that skill. Walk in shadows. Let's see, what is that? Staff of Magus. Nope, nope. Not that. I want that. Here's my Geomancer. There we go. Okay. So, Walk in Shadows is pretty good. So we're invisible. 5 turns. So it's great to just like steal stuff that you want. And we will do that in a bit, but I just kind of wanted to show off that. That's locked. That is all stealing. We can go in here, though. And it's best to take yourself out of a group before you do some of this stuff. And keep an eye on the invisibility, because it is very likely to... Oh, so this one I can go into. Also, get that on. So they're just better anyway, because I'm also getting +1 initiative and +1 lucky charm. So I am now up to... 3 lucky charm, which is really good. And in fact, now this will be 4. See, these are stealing because they're red. That's stealing. This one is not.
What do you think you're doing?
Okay. Well...
I don't
Fine,
fit
then.
in the shadows.
Be that way. Cloth scraps. So nothing. So I think they just get annoyed at you for doing that, but they don't actually, like, become hostile, I guess. Weird. Anyway. So Bear Daughter will probably eventually get some witchcraft skills as well. But for now, there's not a whole lot that we can do. I mean, I can actually just, like, yoink all of the things that are around with invisibility. But I will probably do that eventually. And I'll probably do... I mean, like, I may do some of it on screen, but then most of it will be off screen. Because it's just yoinking stuff. Like, it's just like coming in here and just going yoink, 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 you know.
Whatever happened
Just
to that
grabbing
troop of
everything.
Eager imbeciles we sent to the northern cave.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
Who's did a slice of this fine Gorman bear?
Let's see.
Alright, let's see.
Sightseeing isn't so bad on a quiet day like this, is it?
Town Hall bathroom. Private.
Dancing dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my boots.
Sorry. Didn't mean to click on you. Nothing. Big chicken foot. I believe that is an ingredient for some stuff. Smokescreen arrow, very useful. Alright. I do not remember where the final person is who we will be using to yoink everything under the sun. But we will find him eventually. Bluegill mushroom. Bowl. Can't remember if you need to use bowls for some food. Or not. There is a guy up here that we were gonna talk to.
Dear me. Oh, how the coast reminds me of my long-fled youth. I sailed the seas. I walked the worlds.
Hello.
Oh, how nice it is of you. The very picture of youth. to break the monotony of an elder's day. Wild away on this hardwood bench.
Well, yeah, but before we do anything like that, what do you got? You got a carrot, medium healing potion, a small air resistance potion, poison resistance potion, and a thunderbolt grenade. That's pretty nice. It's worth a lot. And a little tiny bit of money. Eventually we'll get some of that.
Pray, let me be forward with you, O sapling rose, O leaf of spring, for my weary mind is troubled, and would highly prize thy gentle-handed assistance, thy kind ministrations.
Tell me about yourself.
I am but an aged elf that has seen the years parade in long succession. Gladly shall I tell you more. Will I regale thee, O whelp of men, with my tale? But not here, where the winds may steal my words.
Okay, about the assistance you asked of me?
You would listen to my grievances, guide me towards untroubled realms.
Yeah, it'll get me XP.
You are truly a wonder, O budding flower of the morn. Yet, that which I would tell you is of a rather private nature. So let us escape both the chill and the eye of public scrutiny.
It doesn't seem that cold.
Hot spiced wine and a snug little room awaits us on the King Crab's first floor. Let us go there, so that we can warm our bones, yet make shiver our hearts with a tale of loss and sorrow.
Okay, are you just gonna, like, go there? I guess so. Is this, just go meet him there? Because, I hope it's just, like, go meet him there. Yeah, probably. Alright, we'll get to you eventually, sir. Get to you eventually. I don't know if there are quests that can be locked out. Side quests, I do kind of hope not. I think this rain is because it's, like, outside of, yeah, like, I think it's rainy down here, so if we get too close to that region, then it starts raining, and then if we come over here, then it stops. Mortician's Morgue.
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lining your pocket.
Alright, smokescreen arrow. Antique cloth bracers. A little bit better. It's not a great reward, but a water balloon. Cup of tea. And a smoke grenade. That's pretty nice.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Okay, nothing over there. Alright, well, let's go check out the Mortician's Morgue. Actually, first, go ahead and do that. Can I do these? Yeah, improved shoe. And traveling bracers. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that'll get us some extra money out of those when we sell them. A little bit more. So we heard something about that dog does not think that his master is buried there. So we should probably talk to the mortician. Not that we have any evidence of this right now. Can't go in there. There's some corpses. Some other things. There's a wood pile that I can't search. Roberts.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?
Tell me about yourself.
This here's my family business. Yes, there's been a Roberts escorting stiffs into the next life since the foundation of Seal itself. They don't write epics about morticians, but I'm proud of my work nonetheless.
All right, what can you tell me about Jake's murder?
Sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace.
About Jake's body.
What about it? Didn't I just say we gave it a respectable send-off? Why are you giving me the 3rd degree? Now, if you don't mind, I'm trying to run a business here.
Alright, so we should probably go,
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?
So he has 9-inch nails. That's what you use to make a nail bomb. A fuse, a hammer, and a little bit of gold. It's worth 1 gold. Let's see, 6. Take the fuse. I'll take the nails. And balance it out with some money. There we go. I will take my leave. So, all of these, yeah, Mortician's chest key, we're going to want to get that at some point. Let me go ahead and get a quick temp save, because he might attack us if we go in there. The door is open, but...
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to do that. So when I do my my sneaking around of just like grabbing everything that's not nailed down that I can, I will be going invisible, and I will close that door because then he won't see what's going on in there, and it'll be like he doesn't care. The fact that the door closes is not going to make a difference. Don't ask me why, but...
It's heating up.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
Don't worry.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Go ahead and get those things.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Hey, lockpicks.
Toasty.
And a fuse. Alright, so, wet, fire resistance plus 10%, air resistance minus 10%, warm, fire resistance minus 10%, water resistance plus 10%. I think they're mutually exclusive. I don't think you can be wet and warm at the same time. There. Alright, so we have a whetstone wheel. We have an anvil. We have a furnace. So this is essentially a crafting area. I'm going to want to eventually drag, like we've got a water barrel here. I'm eventually going to want to drag an oil barrel over, and if there are any other barrels that I can get, I want to drag some of those over as well. If we...
I've spotted something.
Oh. We'll do that in a second. Alright, the fact that that is... There we go. Also, go ahead and give that over there. Needs more blacksmithing ability. Okay, so the hope was that this would get a bit better. Like, it just You can use whetstone to just make some edged weapons a little bit better. Alright, so let's grab the bucket,
Another one for the collection.
grab the hammer. I do not know what you spotted. Unless it was something inside here, which might be the case. Either way, so this is going to be where we do crafting, because this is where most of the crafting tools are. So that's locked, that's locked. General store closed indefinitely. And that is locked. Alright, so we can't do a whole lot here. At least not yet. Let's go ahead and run through here. We have not been into this building, so let's go ahead and do that.
Get it while it's fresh.
Yeah, get out of my
This
way,
patch is only
thanks.
hours from the sea.
I'm walking here.
On the mood for cheese. Excuses.
Alright, Theleron's House of Healing. So, when we come back next time, we'll go ahead and head into the House of Healing.
Well, hello there.
Talk to him. There's still a few other buildings that we have not been into either, and we will visit those soon as well. But that will be in the future. See you next time, everyone.